So hello guys, this is Himanshu, and in this video I'm going to talk about 5 books that you must read if you are a college student, or basically if you are in your 20s. These 5 books might change your life, and if you read this might be a life-changing experience for you. And also guys, if you want to read these books, I have made the links available in the description. So अगर आपको buy करना है, you can just buy from the link in description and you can just read, and yeah, that's it. Now let's just start. The first book that we are going to talk about is The Power of Subconscious Mind. So personally, this is the most influential, or you can just say the most life-changing book that I have personally read. इस book ने यार मेरा perspective change कर दिया, like how we live our life in daily life, or basically what things we do and the things that we look all around are just this is just all a feedback loop, and all the things are governed by your subconscious mind. And आपने कई बार देखा होगा, जैसे कोई भी आपने देखा होगा कि एक जो आइसबर्ग होता है उसका 90% पार्ट वाटर के अंदर रहता है एंड 10% पार्ट वाटर के ऊपर रहता है. दिस इज जस्ट सेम लाइक द आवर माइंड एज वेल. सो आवर कॉन्शियस माइंड विच इज द फ्रंट पार्ट ऑफ आवर ब्रेन इज जस्ट लाइक द 10% विच इज अबव the water, the 10% part of the iceberg, and subconscious mind is just like the 90% part of our brain which is just below the water. And the thing is, our subconscious mind just governed all our activities. And आपको भी यार ये पता होगा कि subconscious mind is the mind that just play a key role in all our decisions that we make on a daily basis. And this book is all about scientific. So this book is all about scientific praying, how you can just train your mind to be a mentally strong person, or you can just say you can just control your life, everything. So this book is a great if you want to read. So this book is the first in the number 1 recommendation. I would recommend this book if you want to read. So then we are going to go to the next book. So the next book that I'm going to recommend will be The Ride of a Lifetime by Robert Allen Iger. So he was a CEO of Disney. So this book was recommended by Bill Gates on his one of the stories. So यार मैंने भी वहीं से देख के करी, तो Bill Gates ने अपनी story पे recommend करी थी. This is one of the best business books that he read this summer. So I also bought this book by reading that story as well. And in this book, Robert Iger just explains his all the experience, like how was his life before he joined Disney, how was his life as a normal person, or you can just say as a normal person who was doing job in ABC Studios, and how just achieved his success in stepwise. So he just explains the whole life in this one book, and I was quite amazed to read this book because I couldn't figure out that how can a person just remember all these experiences and just can code these experiences in just one book. And this is just amazing book. So if you want to read this book, I would recommend just read this book, and this might be beneficial if you want to start a business, or as a student also you might learn various values from it, like teamwork and all these things. So just recommend this book as well. So the next book that we are going to talk about is The Subtle Art of Not Giving an F. So you might have heard that this book is recommended by many of the people. So यार इस बुक को पढ़ने के बाद आपको पता चलेगा कि कैसे you should not care what people think about you, especially the negative people. So how to just stay away from toxic people, and how the the mind works and how the things are. So यार इस बुक के जब आप फर्स्ट चैप्टर पे जाओगे तो उसी से आपको एक फर्स्ट लेसन मिलेगा, like so the more you desire for anything, the more your mind will tell that you don't have that thing. So ये चीज़ मैंने इसकी फर्स्ट चैप्टर में पढ़ी थी, and I just found it life changing. So for example, if you want to be rich, so it means that the more you desire to be rich, the more your mind will make you remember that you are not rich and you are poor. So it's just that you should not just focus on goals and just not care about anything else. So first of all, you should care about yourself. यार आपको अपना ध्यान रखना है. And this is the thing that this book taught me in the first chapter itself. And if you read this book, the whole your life will completely change. And as a student, this will have a huge impact on your life. And remember that traditional education will make you a living, but self-education will make you a fortune. So here the next book that I'm going to talk about will be Atomic Habits. So this book is also a book which is very common, that most of the influential people and most of the people who have well presence, that they recommend this book for all the people who are there in their 20s and the students. So this book will help you in making a better person, and how you can just achieve greater results after doing a small thing on a consistent basis. Of course you have to do all things in steps, and you can just you cannot get all the great results in just one day. You have to just go stepwise, and this book will help you in making a better person, how you can just change your lifestyle, and how your life might get affected after taking just small changes, or you can just say small steps. So this book is also a very great book if you want to read. The links are there in the description, and just buy if you want. And And now we are going to talk about the next book. The next book will be How to Win Friends and Influential People. So this book is also a great book. So in this book, so after reading this book, you will understand how the psychology, the basic psychology between human interaction and human behavior works, and how you can just, basically how you can just think what the other person is thinking, and how you can just convince people in your thoughts, or if you are a business, or if you are doing a business, how you can just convince people in brand deals and all that. So this book is all about human behavior psychology, and it's a great book because of course we all do human psychology, and of course we all do human interaction in our daily lives with our friends and families. And this book will help you because if you're doing an interaction, you will want people to listen to you, and of course people want that you should understand their feelings as well. So this book will help you understanding their feelings in the way that the science work and in the way that behavior psychology works. So this book is also a great book. So these were the 5 books that I recommend, and most of the people recommend for the students in college students, and basically the people who are there in 20s. So I hope you like this video. Just like the video if you like the video, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much.